right. Bring your hands to your lap. Your eyes closed if that's comfortable. Big inhale. And exhale everything out. Another big deep inhale. Up overhead, cross your right hand in front of your left hand. Breathe here, reaching your arms up. See if you can maybe straighten the arms. And then on your exhale, twist to the right. Looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, bring your arms back up overhead, right palm in front. Exhale, twist to the right. Arms back up overhead. Exhale, twist to the right and stay here this time. Spread your fingers apart. Feel your hip bones ground down into the mat. And then bring your right hand to the ground behind you and your left hand to your right knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine up, draw your belly button in, and on your exhale, think about twisting around. Up overhead, right hand still in front. Drop your left hand down and now reach your right arm over towards the string. Feel a big stretch through the right side of your body and maybe open your heart up to the ceiling, turning your palms slightly up. Deep breath. And reach both hands up overhead, bringing your left hand this time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. The left hand come down behind you. Bring the right hand to the left knee. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist a little bit deep. Gaze over your left shoulder. Reach both arms up in front. And then let your right hand come down to the floor and reach your left arm over to the hallway. Your heart up to the ceiling, maybe even twisting your palms slightly up. And come all the way back up, roll your shoulders. And then roll them the other way. Make your way into your tabletop position. Lining your hands up underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers, pull your hips over, knees, drop your belly. Exhale. Inhale, roll your heart open. Exhale, round. One more. And round. Come back to neutral. Reach your right arm forward, left leg back, float them up. Balance here, gaze straight down. Can you bring your right bicep by your right ear? And on your exhale, draw your knee and elbow to meet under your center. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee and elbow meet. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee and elbow meet. Last time, inhale, extend. Bring your hand back down. Keep your leg behind you. flex your foot, keeping your leg at hip height. And now bend your knee, bringing your heel to your bum, and re-extend. Bend, extend, lower your left toes down. Lift your right shin and rotate it towards the side, towards the hallway. Yep. So you're facing the street. There you go. Press into the outer edge of your left foot so you feel that stretch through your left hip. And then reach your left arm overhead towards me. So the stretch should feel bigger, deeper down the side of your body. Bring your left arm back up to the ceiling and then gently lift your torso up. So now you're kneeling on one knee, arms are in T, and you're looking out the window. Sorry, Emma. All right. Breathe here. So you're in like a warrior two. Gaze over your right fingertips. Turn your right palm up. Exhale back, peaceful warrior. Big stretch through your right side. And now you're going to cartwheel back down, both hands on the mat. Turn your right leg back. And then bring your left knee underneath you so you're back in tabletop. Bump your hips side to side. And then come back to center. Reach your left fingertips forward, your right leg back, float them up. Find your balance, so you're gazing straight down. Think about a long line. Top of your head to your tailbone. And on your exhale, draw your knee and elbow to meet. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee and elbow meet. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee and elbow meet. Inhale, extend. Hold here. Bring your left hand down, flex your right toes. And then bend your right knee, bringing your heel of your foot towards your bum. Re-extend. Bend. Re-extend. Bend. Re-extend. Lower your right toes down. Lift your left shin, rotate it 45 degrees. Roll onto the inside of your right foot. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Right arm up to the ceiling. You're right. And then reach your right arm overhead, pressing into the outer edge of your right foot. So you should have a big stretch through that side, including under your armpit. Oh, you guys all look right. And coming up onto your left fingertips, lift your torso up. So now you're facing the hallway, gazing over your left fingertips. Bring your left palm up, exhale, back into a supported, modified, peaceful warrior. Breathe here. And now cartwheel all the way down, both hands back on the mat, come back to tabletop. You can bump the hips or swirl them around if you need to. And then we're going to reach the left leg up behind us. We're going to bend the left knee and bring it up, the left foot up between our hands. Come up onto our fingertips, and then pressing down into the left foot, reach your arms out and up. As we reach our arms up, think about letting your shoulders relax down. Nice. Take another breath here, and then twist towards your front knee, so towards the street, towards the left. Breathe here, and then come back up to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale to center. Exhale to twist. Bring your arms back up to center. And then float them down. Step back to downward facing dog. Pedal your down dog out, stretching the backs of the legs. And then lower your knees down back into tabletop. Bring your right leg back behind you. Draw the right knee into your chest and slide the right foot up between your hands. Bring up onto your fingertips, press down into the right foot, lift your arms all the way up. Breathe in and then exhale, twist to the right towards your front leg. Inhale back to center, really activating your core and your torso. Not get too wobbly. Back to center. Last time. Hold here. And then cartwheel your hands down, step back to downward facing dog. Pedal it out and down dog. And we're going to float our left leg up behind us. Draw the left knee into our chest and slide the left foot up between our hands in our low lunge. Rock back and forth if that feels good. And now lower the right knee down. Bring your arms back up. Breathe here. Twist towards your front leg, towards the left. And now if it's available, bring your left hand to either your tailbone or your right leg. And then reach your right arm up and back. So a twisted full warrior. Modified though. And then think about pressing down into your left foot and your right shin for your balance. Activating your inner thighs. Reach back just a little bit further. And then cartwheel your hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. Pedal it out. And now float the right leg up behind you. Draw your right knee into your chest and step your right foot up between your hands. Rock back and forth. And then lower the left knee down, pressing down into your front foot, reach your arms up. Find your balance, and then on your exhale, twist to the right. Stay here. Bring your right hand either to your lower back or the left leg, and reach your left arm up and back. Drive the energy down through your front foot. Draw your belly button in, hips sink forward. One more breath. And then cartwheel your arms down, step back to downward facing dog. Pedal your down dog out. Reach your hips up. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Float your left leg up behind you. Turn your knee out, opening your hip, and then bend your left leg. You should feel a nice opening through the front of your left hip. And now straighten that leg back out so the knee faces the floor. Draw the left knee into your chest and slide your left foot back up between your hands. We want to lower our right knee down, but a little bit further back this time so that we're in more of a crescent lunge than a runner's lunge. Be a little bit, yeah. Nice. Stay here. Plant your right hand and reach your left arm up, coming into a twist. And then bring your left hand back down. Lift your hips back towards your right heel as you start to flex and straighten your left leg. And straighten is not a mandatory term. You might keep your knee a little soft, a little bent. Bring up maybe onto your fingertips so you can lengthen your spine. And then exhale round like a cat spine. Inhale, lengthen back to that straight spine, driving your heel down, maybe feeling a big stretch through the back of your left leg. And then exhale, round back into that cat spine. One more time. Lengthen. Exhale, round. Walk yourself forward back into that lunge. And now bring your left hand inside your left foot and walk your left foot out to the edge of your mat. So turn your left toes out. They might hang off your mat a little bit. So now you're in a lizard lunge. Throw your right toes under. Maybe it feels good to lift your right knee up off the mat. Maybe it feels good to take a little bit of a rocking motion. Or maybe you're like, nope, I'm just gonna keep my knee down. Everyone lower their right knee if it was lifted, and then maybe come down to your right forearm. Maybe take your left hand to the inside of your left thigh and just a little bit of a press. Not too much, just a little bit. And now notice if as you press into your left thigh, did your left big toe start to come off the mat, and can you press that inside part of your left foot back down? We don't want to press our leg away. We want to use our left leg pressing into our hand to give ourselves a little friction, a little resistance. And then slowly unwind, place both hands on the mat, and make your way back to your downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Feel the backs of your legs start to loosen up, stretching a little bit more. And now float the right leg up behind you. Turn your right hip out and then bend your right knee. Breathe here. Re-extend the right leg, turn the right knee down, and then draw the right knee into your chest and step the right foot forward. This time we want to lower our left knee a little bit further back so we're more in a crescent lunge. And then plant the left hand and twist the right arm up. Bring the right hand down, shift your hips back, and flex your right foot. From our half split, we're going to lengthen our spine. And then exhale, curve your spine like a cat spine. Lengthen. And exhale. So I use Strava to track how far I walk when I take my long walks. One more time, lengthen. Apparently I forgot to turn it off on Friday, and it thinks I walked 200 something miles to Vermont. And now roll back forward. Plant your hands, bring your right hand inside your right foot, walk it off to the edge of the mat. I had to send a picture of that to my cousin and my husband. I'm like, I apparently forgot to turn this off because I clearly did not walk 200 miles in 5 hours. All right. I know. I was like, that is nuts. Come down to your left forearm, bring your right hand to the inside of your right thigh, and gently press the leg away from you. So I'm up to, I walked for 2.5 hours today. I'm still so far away from but I'm not doing that long walk until May, so I feel like I'm training for the Great Saunter. It's a 32-mile walk around the perimeter of Manhattan on the first Saturday in May. New York Shore Walkers. And bring both hands down and make your way back into your downward facing dog. Last year, the entry fee was $25 or $30. So if it rains, we're just not going to do it. No, one of my friends is going to come to town and we're going to do it together. 7 a.m. You have 12 hours before they close the support stations. Gaze forward at your hands. Walk your feet to the outside edges of your hands and hang heavy. Softly bend your knees. Reach for opposite elbows. Gently sway side to side. You start at Fonce's Tavern, way downtown. Walk up the west side, across the top of the island, down the east side, and back to where you started. If anyone wants to join. No, because it's on the shore. It's on the very perimeter of the island. All right, plant your hands and start to slowly lower your hips down, seeing if you can come into squat. However you can get there. Heels lifted. Roll up your towel, Emma. And slide it underneath your heels. Give you that extra. Is that a little more comfortable? Yeah. All right. Now bring your left hand down. We'll see how I do with this. Not yet. And then open and twist. And then come back to center. And open and twist the other direction. I was thinking about Crow earlier. Come back to center. The class I take on Tuesday, she always does Crow every single week. Yes. Yeah. You can do it, Marnie. Bring your feet closer together to start for Crow. And then bring your hands into your armpits. And then think about resting them there. And then lift your belly button up to your spine. Make sure you're gazing straight out in front of you. And then you lift one toe and then the other. I'll bring an extra block next week because it's a lot easier to get into this if you have a block underneath your feet. Well, that's halfway there. That's halfway there. And come back into your forward fold. Walk your feet back to your downward dog and pedal it out. Float your left leg up behind you. Step your left foot all the way forward. Come into a lunge on your fingertips. And then reach your arms up, coming into your high lunge. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend and your front leg and bend your arms. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Reach your arms up and twist to the left again. Lots of twisting tonight. And then cartwheel your hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. Float your right leg up behind you. Step your right foot all the way forward. Come up onto your fingertips. Drive down through your front foot. Reach your arms out to the side. Make your way into your high lunge. And then straighten your front leg. Bend your arms into cactus. Straighten your front leg. Bend your arms into cactus. Straighten your front leg. And bend your arms into cactus. Reach your arms up and twist to the right. Breathe here. And then cartwheel yourself down. Step back to downward facing dog. One more breath. And then slowly walk your hands up to meet your feet. And then slowly roll all the way up to stand. Reach your arms out and up. Hook your thumbs. Lift your armpits up. And then bend over to the right. Come back through center. Bend over to the left. Come back through center. Release your thumbs and let your arms come down by your side. we'll do some sun salutations. Just turning so I can see you guys a little bit. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step yourself back to plank. Lower your knees, hug your elbows in, lower your chest and chin. Untuck your toes, lift up for baby cobra. Exhale your forehead back down to the mat. Engage your belly button to your spine and then press up into tabletop. Curl your toes, downward facing. Breathe here. Gaze forward at your hands and walk your feet back up to meet your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Then exhale your hands down by your side. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right leg back. Pause here in your low. Step your left leg back into plank. Hold. Lower both knees. Hug your elbows in, lower chest and chin. Untuck your toes. Lift your heart into baby cobra. Lower your forehead back down. Lift your belly and press yourself up into tabletop, into downward facing dog. Float your right leg up behind you. Draw your knee into your chest. And then step your right foot forward, back into your low lunge. Come up onto your fingertips, breathe your heart forward, and then step your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up, palms touch. And then exhale, fold back down again. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step your left leg back, low lunge. Come onto your fingertips. Wear off your hips, and then step back into plank. Hold here. Lower your knees, lower your chest and chin, untuck your toes, come into baby. Lower your forehead back down, lift up into tabletop, curl your toes, downward facing dog. Float your left leg up behind you. Draw your left knee into your chest. Step your left foot forward. Open your heart forward. Pull your right heel back. And then step your right foot up to meet your left. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your fingertips out and up. And then let them come down by your side. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back with your right foot. Bring your hands onto your left thigh. Press your thigh away from you, coming into a tiny little back bend. If it's available, reach your arms up. If it's available, hook your thumbs. Feel that stretch through your right side. Release your hands down, step back to plank. Lower your knees, lower your chest and chin, untuck your toes, baby cobra. Exhale through tabletop into downward facing dog. Take a breath. Float your right leg up behind you. Draw your right knee into your chest. And then step your right foot up between your hands. Gaze forward. Shift your weight into your right foot. Bring your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. And then exhale, right back down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back with your left leg. Come up onto your fingertips. Drive down into your right foot. Bring your hands onto your right thigh. Press that right thigh away from you. If it's available, reach your arms up. If it's available, hook your thumbs. Reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. And then exhale your hands down. Step back to plank. Lower your knees. Lower your chest and chin. Untuck your toes. Lift your heart, baby cobra. Exhale through tabletop into downward facing dog and breathe. Float your left leg up behind you. Bring your left knee into your chest and then step your left foot forward. Bring your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up overhead. Exhale your hands down by your side. Take a breath. All right. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Take a breath in this plank. Think about pressing your fingertips, your knuckles into the mat. And now lower your knees, lower your chest and chin, untuck your toes, coming into baby cobra. Maybe you curl your toes and press back up into plank and then into downward facing dog. Breathe here. Float your right leg up behind you. Draw your right knee into your chest and slide your right foot up between your hands. Breathe here. Turn your left heel down, press into the outer edge of your left foot. Cartwheel yourself up into warrior two. Notice if your right knee is tracking over your right big toe. Nice, nice, nice. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, melt back down. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, melt. One more time, straighten. And melt. Hold here. Turn your right palm up, exhale back, peaceful warrior. Think about sitting your right hip a little bit lower, reaching back with your right arm, pressing into the outer edge of your left foot. Come back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Reach your right hand towards me and come down into triangle. Reaching your left arm up to the sky. Stand all the way up. Turn your toes to face the street. Bring your heels in. Bend your knees. Bring your hands to the inside of your to rest on your thighs. And now we're gonna bring our right shoulder to the center and then come back up and then twist and bring your left shoulder to the center and come back up. Right shoulder and left shoulder. Come back to center, straighten your legs, reach your arms back out, come back into warrior two. Bring your right forearm to your right thigh, reach your left arm up overhead, coming into side angle. Think about pulling your right forearm along your right thigh to peel that thigh open. One more breath here, and then cartwheel your hands down, step back to plank, go through your vinyasa. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Float your left leg up behind you. Draw your left foot all the way forward, up between your hands. Turn your right heel down, pressing into the outer edge of your right foot. Cartwheel yourself up into your warrior two. Make sure your left knee is tracking over your left big toe. Right leg is straight, nice. Straighten that front leg, let your fingertips touch overhead. Exhale, melt back down. Lift back up. Exhale, melt down. One more time, lift up. Exhale, melt down. Turn your left fingertips up. Exhale back, peaceful warrior. Notice if your left knee started to bend in and pull it back out towards the left. Pressing into the outer edge of your right leg, reach your left fingertips up and back. And then come back to warrior two. Straighten your left leg, reach towards me. Coming into triangle, left hand down, right arm up. Pressing into both legs. Feeling that energy coming up from the earth, reach your right arm up. Lift on up, turn both toes towards the doorway, bring your heels in. We're gonna forward fold, bring our hands down to the ground, and now walk, take your left hand to your right ankle, reach your right arm up to the sky. Bring both hands back down to the floor in front of you. Walk your right hand to your left ankle and peel your left hand up to the sky. One more time, both hands down to the floor. Left hand to right ankle, twist and open. And now right hand to left ankle, twist and open. Come back down to center. Soften your knees, roll back on up to stand. Come back into your warrior two. Left hand down, reach your right arm up and over, side angle. Think about pulling your left thigh open with your left forearm, right fingertips reach nice and long. Nice. And then come back up to warrior two. Cartwheel yourself down, step back to plank, go through your vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. We're gonna do one more sort of quick flow. And then, so float your right leg up behind you, step your right foot all the way forward, drop your left heel down, cartwheel up to warrior two. Turn your right palm up, exhale back, peaceful warrior. Come all the way through to side angle, right forearm on right thigh, left arm overhead. Flow back to peaceful warrior. And back to side angle. Bring your right hand down to the floor or your calf and then straighten your right leg coming into triangle. Nice. Maybe test out your strength. Bring your right arm up by your right ear. And now engage your glutes. Stand all the way up. And then exhale back into warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down. Step back to plank. Go through your vinyasa. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Breathe here in down dog. Float your left leg up behind you. Bring your left knee into your chest. Slide it up between your hands. Drop your right heel down. Cartwheel yourself up. Warrior two. Turn your left palm up. Exhale back. Peaceful warrior. Flow through to side angle. Flow back to peaceful. Flow through to side angle.
Back to peaceful. Last time, side angle. Reach your left hand down and then straighten your left leg. Coming into triangle. Maybe float your left arm up to frame your face. And then reach both hands up to the ceiling. Exhale, melt back into warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down. Step back to plank. Lower your knees. Lower your chest and chin. Untuck your toes, baby cobra. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Breathe here. Float your right leg up behind you and bring your right knee behind your right wrist, coming into pigeon, extending your left leg back. Check that your left leg is straight, and then slowly let your chest come down onto your forearms, and maybe bringing your forehead all the way down to the floor or to rest on your hands. Breathe here. Remember, you can always do figure four on your back if this doesn't feel good for you. Ooh, my hips are really tight tonight. It is all the walking, but it feels good. This feels good. I also got home and I was really hungry and we didn't have anything good to snack on. I was very sad. I mean, it's my fault I haven't gone to the grocery store, but I need to plan that better next time. And then come all the way up, roll onto your right hip, extend your left leg out. So you're facing the street. Bringing your right thigh onto your right foot onto your left thigh. Open your arms to either side. Drop your left hand inside your left leg and reach your right arm up. So you want to side bend towards your left foot. And then come back up, reach both arms out. Turn towards your left big toe. Reach for your left foot like you're going to give it a little hug. And then let your head come down towards your knee. This time, roll back up. Turn towards the front of your yoga mat. Slide onto your right knee. You'll actually get back into tabletop. Curl your toes back into downward facing dog. Float your left leg up behind you. And then bring your left knee behind your left wrist, coming into pigeon on this side. Extend the right leg behind you. Check that it's straight. And then when you're ready, come down onto your forearms, making a pillow with your hands or maybe with your pillow or whatever wonderful thing you might have. So I keep getting notifications, or I don't know how Instagram, I feel like I see the same three things all the time now. Sugar Hill Creamery has happy hour every day. Yes, ice cream happy hour. But I can't figure out what time it is. It's $3 kids scoops. I'm like, I could do. Today it said, if you're unsure about the economy, drown your sorrows in ice cream. Like, I can get on board with that. Oh my God, that hot chocolate looks so good. I'm there the second Tuesday of the, officially, I'm there the second Tuesday of the month for Fiber Night, but I'm also just there sometimes. All right, come back up, roll onto your left hip, extending your right leg out. I'm just gonna twist around. Our ice cream is so good. I'm seriously, bring your left foot into your right thigh. Reach your arms out into a T. Did you just lock yourself out? No, you did not. Drop your right hand inside your right leg and lift your left arm up over towards your toes. I am considering buying myself a heart-shaped ice cream cake from there. Sugar Hill Creamery. So then I won't be disappointed. Right?
I just planned to do a meditation today.
Yeah. It's a holiday weekend for the kids. It's President's Day.
But it's just for you, the kid.
Well, I guess I would share it if I had to, but
So you would make it a donate.
I would buy it for me and I would say Happy Valentine's Day to me. And because I love you two, I will let you each have a small piece. Open back up, turn towards your toes, reach to hug your foot, and then round forward. Breathe here. See if you can let your shoulders relax. I just noticed that mine were hunched up by my ears.
It's a wide ocean and the tides in motion
And then slowly roll up.
homes are chosen, yes,
Now we're gonna extend both legs out in front of us. Slide our feet onto the floor, knees to the ceiling. Reach your arms forward, slowly roll down.
down by the water, picking
I know everybody has very busy schedules, but if anyone ever wants to take the HIIT class on Wednesday mornings at 9, just let me know. I will gladly give you a guest pass to come try it. Harlem Yoga Studio on 125th, Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Happy to invite you all. All right, peel your hips up one vertebra at a time, coming into your bridge. Think about keeping your thighs parallel. And then if you want, interlace your fingers behind your back, shimmy your shoulders together. And breathe.
that distant coastline where it picks its sides, washed away with that
2 more long, slow, deep breaths here. And then release your grip and roll down one vertebra at a time.
not that far.
Bring your feet to the outside edge of your yoga mat. Bring your arms into a T and windshield wiper side to side. Remember, tomorrow there's no hot water from 10 to 4. There's still water. There's still water. It's not like when they've had the water off. All right, if there's anything else you want to do, go ahead and do that now. If you want to do your shoulder stand or your happy baby. Maybe you want another twist. Heavy, letting your feet get heavy. Take a big deep inhale. And then on your exhale, let everything go as you let your body sink into your yoga. Take another big inhale, drawing your energy into your center. And then exhale everything out. Ready, take a big inhale. And on your exhale, let your jaw relax. Maybe gently rock your head side to side. Start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. If you want, reach your fingers and arms overhead, taking a big stretch. And then on your exhale, roll onto one side. Take a pause there. And then slowly press yourself up into a seated position. Ready, bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Feel your heartbeat, feel your breath, feel the life and energy moving around inside of you. Thank yourself for coming to your practice tonight. And I thank you all for allowing me to lead you through this practice.